자, 오늘은 제가 청평을 갔다 와서 일찍 출발해서 갔다 와가지고 동사무소 가서 투표하고 점심 먹고 한숨 자고 막걸리 한 잔 먹고, 자, 우리 국내 영어신문 3개 스크랩 완료했고, 뉴욕타임즈는 오늘 저녁 자고 내일 새벽에 할 거고. 자, 책 좀 읽겠습니다. 저녁 밥 먹기 전에. The New Job Security. The 5 best strategies for taking control of your career. You are making trade-offs. Strategy number 5. Negotiate in round rooms. Money is better than poverty, if only for financial reasons. Negotiating is like spinach. We know it's good for us, but we avoided it. When I give negotiating seminars, I ask a room full of executives to raise their hands if they've ever negotiated their own salary. No more than 20% will raise their hands. I then ask them if they ever negotiated a contract. Nearly 90% will raise their hands this time. Why the disconnect? Why are we so comfortable working out terms for products, services, and even the acquisition and divestiture of entire companies, but not with working out terms for our personal compensation? You'd prefer negotiating a deal for your company than a deal for yourself, right? If you feel that negotiating your compensation is too personal and that you'd just like to get through it and onto the job, you are not alone. This discomfort has existed since Adam failed to negotiate a counteroffer with Eve. You could be missing out on more than apples. However, your income, clout, and reputation are at stake. So, let's increase your comfort level with pricing the product. You are the product, remember? In this chapter, we are going to focus on negotiating an incoming compensation package because that's when you have the greatest leverage with the company. Some ideas about pricing your services if you are creating a job are at the end. Just because these examples focus on the early stages of your relationship with the company, however, doesn't mean that you can put your negotiating skills on the shelf for the rest of your career there. Negotiating, as you will see in the following examples, is omnipresent in daily life. Read Deborah and the Judith Williams, The Shadow Negotiation. For additional ideas about handling the constant negotiation you experience when employed, is targeted toward women, but the strategies are universal. Consciously develop negotiating as one of your career management skills using win-win outcomes, and your satisfaction will grow as much as your income. Now, back to pricing the product, perhaps an easier way to think about yourself, because it seems less personal. The first step is to recognize that you are already an expert. According to the Random House Dictionary, you've negotiated when you've arranged for or brought about by discussion or settlement of terms. This means you are actually negotiating all the time. Have you ever bought a car, a house, raised a teenager, a 2-year-old on the job front? Whenever you worked on teams or project, or with the customers, vendors, or bosses, you have negotiated. Closing contract with other companies, labor unions, or funding sources are more obvious forms of negotiating. You are making trade-off. You are making trade-offs with the people, time, space, resources, money, and responsibilities to reach your goals and the company's goals. Your own compensation package deserves at least the same amount of energy. A second point that may encourage you to negotiate more frequently is that companies expect that you to do so. If you are working on a salaried basis, especially if you are at a senior level, negotiating your package is expected. After Bob finished his compensation negotiation with his new boss, he stopped by the human resource director's office to tell her about the deal. Bob reflected his mild surprise that the CEO had acquiesced so quickly to Bob's wish for a higher base. We already had the money in the budget, the HR person said. We would have been disappointed in you if you hadn't asked for anything more. You are establishing your competence and your reputation by asking about other compensation option before signing in. You have value, the company will benefit by hiring you, and you are not going to lose the offer if you explore alternatives to the first proposal. That is the most common fear. I lose the job if I ask for more. Oh, contraria. Ask for more correctly, and you just may get it, along with a little more respect. After all, if you are going to be representing this company and its best interest to the outside world, don't you need to demonstrate that you can represent your own best interest in a professional manner? Negotiating round looms. Money is better than poverty, if only for financial reasons.